everybody. So the next topic, our nutrition. As for objectives is, first of all, to understand the principles of nutrition and the importance of balanced diet with variety of nutrients. The second, compare different types of diet, their nutritional considerations and potential health consequences. So the next, just to recognize the significance of experts in nutrition and global food issues. The next slide, it is devoted to questions. I usually continue with questions. Do you like to eat in restaurants? How often do you eat out? The price? What is the price? Do you prefer in restaurants? Have you ever eaten in restaurants alone? Did you enjoy it? Like a warming up. So the next slide, it is devoted to the reading of the text about different types of restaurants and just different types of diet usually people keep. So it's usually small information about different types of diet. And the next slide, it is devoted to vocabulary. Vocabulary, nutrition, just how available, bone, and many others, cereals, different. You see, just we need to work with this vocabulary. The next slide is this is just, it is also connected with the first task. As for this exercise, students need to give Russian equivalents for the following words, like to sustain life, restriction, supply, proteins, fats, different words which are connected with the topic of nutrition. The next slide, it is devoted to the translation. They need, of course, if I introduce them new words, of course, we need to use them in different activities. For example, the next activity, it will be translation. Use these following words in translation. For example, органические соединения, yes? В суточном рационе, and many others. The next slide. Exercise 4. Are the following statements true or false? Correct the false ones. And there are a number of 10 statements, and they need to read them out and, of course, understand and to define which is false, which is true. For example, human beings eat all kinds of different foods from animal and plant sources. Is it true or false? They need, first of all, to understand. Then, nutrition is the process by which plants and animals take and use food, and many others. For example, if dairy products are not eaten, a supplement of vitamin B12 become essential. Is it true or false? Yes, the next. Yes. As for this, you see, just here they need to command the table, to comment the table. And of course, make conclusion about the amount of food, its variety, and its quality. Using this table, retell the text. You are what you eat. Usually, you see, we used to use this. It has become just a proverb, you see, as a saying. You are what you eat. For example, pay attention. Just fats, oils, and sweet, meat, and other proteins, you see, vegetables, milk products, breads, which is made from grains, yes, and flour. Okay, the next, as for this exercise, make a special diet for 3 types of people. What kind of people you have known? Vegan, for example. Vegan, you strongly disagree with people eating meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or milk. They are vegan. The next one, gourmet. You love good food, including meat, fish, and dairy products. And the third type of people, they're vegetarian. Vegetarian are people who do not eat fish or meat, but see nothing wrong with eating dairy products, you see. And so the next task, grammar. As for grammar, of course, they need to divide the following words into 2 columns, countable and uncountable nouns. You must get 25 uncountable nouns. Furniture, coffee, leaf, and many, many others. Quantifiers fill in these spaces with much, many, few, a few, little, a lot of, plenty of, a great number of, a great amount of, a great deal of, you see, and you may get several variants. The living condition, for example, you see, just there are also 10 sentences. The next slide. With your partner, it's it's continued with speaking activity. With your partner, talk about the food below. Rank them from the healthiest to the least healthy. Which do you eat regularly? As for students, they usually like and prefer pizza, burgers, fried chicken, noodles, rice dishes, fish and chips. And they need to discuss about which do they prefer. Then talk about each of these pizza toppings. Would you choose to have them on your pizza? For example, mashed potato, pineapple, corn, chocolate, French fries, seaweed, curry sauce, apple, and raisins. And as usually, we finish with reflections. Students need just to answer for this question. What we're learning today and why? What helped me most with my learning? Where do I need to go next with my learning? What did I find tricky and why? How could the teacher have helped me more, especially with the topic of nutrition? What new learning can I celebrate? Questions to guide students' reflections. So I think all these questions just can help to students what they have learned during the lesson. Thank you.